Yo, everybody. Uh, I just got my Blur in the mail today. Pretty excited to check this out. I know there's been a lot of talk on Reddit. There's been a lot of talk on social media about what this is. I've tried to stay away from it myself just because, I have my own theories. But I want to talk a little bit about this, kind of what I got, kind of my thoughts, I guess. Blur. Blur was produced by MSCHF. This is drop number 34 from them. They do drop it about every 2 weeks, and they do some secret drops. Um, and their buy drops are always like really hard to get a hold of. I know me, like a lot of other Redditors and users, we trying to get our hands on some of these drops, before. But it's $20. I think the people I think the consensus is there were 6,000 of these made. I was this says 2861, which is pretty cool. I can look and see if that is my actual number. But yeah, so this is Blur. It's by MSCHF. MSCHF is this dope app. It's all about counterculture and kind of like art and understanding and technology, and this is great blend. And I really enjoy it. They got some cool stuff. They put a magazine out every now and then. That's also pretty sweet. That I like to get my hands on, but still figuring that one out. But yeah, so this is Blur. If we go look at the app, and by the way, it's MSCHF. I'll show you this app. It's pretty cool. It's MSCHF MSCHF. They're the ones who did the Mr. Beast finger on the button thing, which was pretty cool. It got a lot of people, but they've done a lot of stuff, a lot of drops. And he was even in here, not from the beginning. Yeah, it's number 24. So I found these guys out a little before that, kind of around this all the streams era. But yeah, so it's a pretty cool dinosaur. It's pretty fun. But yeah, so let's go to Blur. So it says go to drop. Now I got this alert on my phone and it said, "Hey, drops live. Check it out." And this is the website you get led to. So it says Blur. It says in something we trust. We have this like really blurred out image. It looks like a stack of money. Width, length, height. Can't tell the material. What it says there. It said produced by MSCHF. You get what you get. We know your part. It's got a lot of like nods to money, which is kind of interesting. And then it's got this MSCHF mint, which I think is on this box as well. And it says everybody wants to get rich quick. And then it's sold out. This thing sold out super fast, like everything they've done. And it's very meta. You get what you get. Buy now because why now? Because time's out. Why else? Don't overthink it. It's what you've always wanted, isn't it? Buying without limits, without question. They're kind of talking about how we throw money at apps and all kinds of things. We know your part. This is like another kind of like thirsty. The thrill of simply buying now is what your whole life has been ramping up to, right? All those lesser buy buttons, which could never satiate. A purchase is a monetary mirage. That's actually pretty sweet too. You buy digital stuff. It's like, is it even real? Like, not really. But this is a physical thing, I hope. At least it's in a physical box. Until it's in your hand, but do some disappear into the horizon entirely. You trust your eyes, don't you? Even our bills trust in God. That's true. All money says trust in God. So go ahead, have some faith, buy it now, and don't get upset. And then and they got their own like terms and conditions in here and stuff, and you can scroll through and read it. I read through some of this. It was pretty interesting, mainly because like after I bought this, I was like, yo, what the heck did I just get? Like, so I was curious, and it's none of this gives it away, which is pretty sweet. But let's just check this out. Let's just check out Blur. All right. So I went ahead here on this box. I covered over my email addresses or my physical address with this tape. I guess this is where the label is supposed to be. This like dotted line. It says Blur on this side. And then they put another label here, but it says you get what you get and you don't get upset. And then, yeah, nothing there. And then this, it's got a barcode. They're kind of addressed where they're at, made in China. I'm guessing, like, of course, they made these way before they sold them. And then this has got my number, 2861 by MSCHF and MSCHF Mint. All right, so let's just jump into this thing. We got these little, like, plastics here. All right, we can cut that open. We're going to cut this one open. And I guess we'll try to open this bad boy up. I know there's people who are, like, been talking about kind of cutting into these a little bit. Well, one side opened easy. Okay, this side opens easy as well. Alright, gonna slide this bad boy out. Ooh. And there's nothing else in the box. It's just a nice cardboard box. Alright. Let's look at iPhone case or something. Like, maybe the 12 that's a little smaller. We have this, like, blurred out. It almost looks like a grease stain a little bit, but I think it looks a lot like what the app showed, like Money, like the band or something. It says blur, and actually it is blurry. Like, this is in focus. Let's see here. MSCHF.xyz by MSCHF. Blur, blur. Nothing on the sides. All right. Thoughts. You have no clue. Some people think this is like actual cash. I don't think it is. I think counterculture movement. I think it's a piece of counterculture. I know in some of their magazines they had some like blue plastic pieces or some red things, and you couldn't tell what it was. But yeah, so I think it's literally the image. That's my thought. Like, we're buying whatever this blurred out thing is. All right. Ooh, that is a nice box fit. Nothing in the box. Okay. And here we go. Alright, so from what I'm seeing here, other than the plastic here, it does look like blurry money. So this is Blur, MSCHF, MSCHF Mint, Manifesto, and then a warning. A medium of exchange, the root of all evil, the answer to success, more of it, more problems. All money from its inception has been an exercise in trust and communal suspension of disbelief. What you see is exactly what you get. It's right. That's what's right from the app. You get what you get and you don't get upset. This is plastic. Don't eat it. Don't inhale it. Don't put your pet in it. Don't recycle it. Wait, don't recycle it? Oh, with plastic bottles. Okay. Thin film plastic has to be separated. All right, this is good. Like, you know, recycle minded. It says Blur here, and then it has the MSCHF. And actually, this MSCHF is actually pretty cool. It's got the, like, lines behind it, like it's monetary. You see that? Sorry, got rid of that glare. And okay, let's see what it's heavy too, by the way. This is like, all right. So here's the object. This is the bottom part of the box. Let's see, this comes apart at all. It looks like it's just the side piece comes out. Yeah, nothing really there, I think. Hope this isn't like a bigger, blacker box situation. I'll slot that back in there. Let's put the lid on this for now. Let's come back to this. Sorry, my dogs are barking. Alright. What we got here? Let's open this bad boy up. Oh, snap. I almost feel like it's using gloves or something. That thing's heavy. Alright, here it is, yo. It looks like a blurry money. That's pretty sick. Stacks. Stacks and stacks, man. That is awesome. Yo, imagine this just like sitting out. Like it's just like blurry cash just chilling. That's cool. It's heavy. It's heavy. I haven't looked this up yet. But dude, this is gonna look sick sitting on a shelf. I might take it into a classroom. Just like, you know, hey, check this out. Just got a stack of cash. This is a great like piece of art. Like I said, this group's all about counterculture stuff, and this is a pretty sick, like, with their manifesto and kind of what they're going about here. I dig it. 10 out of 10. Check that bad boy out. That's sick. Yeah, I wonder how they even printed this. Like, to get that blur texture. That's so nice. It has a good feel to it, like almost like it's vinyl or something, you know? It's like the coolest, dopest Funko Pop ever. Well, that's Blur, guys. Like, I'm gonna put this up. I'm gonna keep it in the box. Like, you know, this is a piece of artwork here, guys. You know, if you miss your opportunity to get this, to pick this up, like, no regrets, not at all. You know, they're gonna do more drops. They got another one in like a week. Like, I'm always excited to see them. But yo, this is Blur. I'm super stoked. It's so heavy too. Like, and it feels so cool. I think this whole concept is so cool. So MSCHF, y'all did a bomb job. You know, if I can catch the next buy, like I always try, I never get them. You know, no MSCHF socks for me, but it's all good. But yeah, so try to get this back in this bag. Hey, y'all be good. I'll catch y'all next time.